I'm here with Coach Jeff Hands of the Thomas More women's basketball team after his win tonight, semifinal of the PAC championship tournament against Grove City College. Coach Hands, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
With your season going undefeated so far, how much does that momentum play into going forward in the postseason?
It plays a big part of what we want to do and what we want to try to accomplish. Just because of having that confidence every day, working on it in practice from the beginning of the season, and then just being able to show that what we're working on there is helping us in games, and especially late in the year. Tonight we executed our offensive sets very well and scored on most of them. So that's the stuff as a coach we want to see.
All right. You've been in the top of the rankings for most of the year this season, but recently you were named #1 in the nation. Does that add any additional pressure going into the postseason?
No, it doesn't. I mean, we were there last year at the very end, about this time actually, we became #1. And it doesn't add any pressure because we want to perform. We want to play well. We're our biggest critics, no matter what anybody else says. It's about us and what we want to try to get accomplished here in the next 3 or 4 weeks.
You've had some really good impact players coming off the bench this year, especially with some of your freshmen. How important has that been to the depth of the squad?
The depth of our squad has been very important. We can just keep running waves of people with our defensive pressure that we're able to apply, and just wear people down, wear our opponents down as the game goes along. We get off to some slow starts, but then towards that end of that first half, we get on a run. Start the second half and maybe a little slow, but then here we come again, and it's that energy that Steph Krusling, senior, gives us. Olivia Huber off the bench, Nikki Kieran gives us an offensive scoring punch that we need.
Coming into tonight's game, were there any special adjustments that you tried to make to prepare?
Not really. We just wanted to continue to execute on both ends of the floor, and really try to put a lot of ball pressure on Grove City so that we could create some turnovers and get some deflections so that we could get out in transition and try to score some easy baskets.
So a quick turnaround for tomorrow's game against St. Vincent. Do you think they'll have any kind of effect on the girls?
I don't think so. We played in 3 tournaments this season, and that's why we do those. So we prepare for the conference tournament, and then it helps us get ready for the NCAA tournament, because that's how they're set up with Friday, Saturday. So, we want to mentally be ready to go, and that's the biggest part of it. I mean, tomorrow's just going to be a grind, playing St. Vincent for the 3rd time, and especially 2nd time in the last 8 days. There's not going to be any secrets, so they know what we're going to do. We know what they're going to do, and we're just going to have to come out and be prepared and disciplined and execute our offense and get after them on the defensive end.
What do you think are going to be the keys to a successful game for Thomas More tomorrow?
Balance. We got to continue that balance of scoring. We have pretty good balance tonight. Sydney had a tremendous effort in the first half with 22. I think she ended up with 28 for the night, and then Nikki Kieran off the bench gave us probably 16 or 18. I don't remember for sure, but we need to keep attacking so it's just not one person. And then playing team defense, really getting after the basketball and rotating the basketball, and having those guys ready to go.
All right. Thank you, Coach Hands, and good luck tomorrow against St. Vincent in the PAC championship final.
Thank you.